Okay, morning. Yesterday I drove the facelifted XC90, and today I'm gonna drive my own XC90. Both are 2019, but mine is the pre-facelift version. My first impression is that the new one, I'm not sure if it's the manual or what, I couldn't find an individual mode, whereas mine has the individual mode. And the new one has a quieter engine. I don't hear as loud an engine note, even in the forced charging mode. There's a forced charging mode in Volvo plug-in hybrids, where you press the button, the engine will force charge the battery. And under that mode, in my car, the engine is actually louder. But in the newer one, which is following me now behind, it's not as pronounced in the new one. It's quieter. And the new gear lever has a plus-minus mode when you set it into B. Mine doesn't have that. There's no plus-minus mode. Both cars doesn't have pedal shifters, and I think that the ability to do plus-minus gear shifting in the new one is a big plus point, in my opinion. And another thing, this could be down to perception, or it could be software, but I kind of felt that the new one has less body roll. So a lot of stuff that they did, even though in exterior wise it may not be as obvious, because from exterior all you are seeing is a different grille, different lower bumper treatment, and some differences in the rear lip spoiler and rims. But it seems it's more than that. It's more than skin deep. So I'll see how. And on hard drivings like these, my GT S1 Sport tires are not as grippy as the Latitude Sport 3 that was on the new one. No, even the old one has the Latitude Sport 3 actually. It's just that even the old one has the Latitude Sport 3, just that I was trying this and changed it. Right. And of course the new one has a larger battery. So what we want to do today is to compare both, not so much in terms of driving, but in terms of going through the details for you guys. Yeah. But the XC90 has always handled well. It's a very, very composed, big SUV. When you think about it. So that's the new one up front. You can see how the car moves. Oh, under charging. That's why I was like, why do I feel that I have less power? I'm under forced charging mode. It's unexpected. is really a nice car to drive. I still feel it's very comfortable, and it's negotiating all these corners nonchalantly, no problem. And actually, I'm driving pretty reserved. It's nice to hear the car suck in so much air. Brakes are nice, firm, easy to modulate. Steering is direct. Not much feel, but the weightage of the steering wheel is very good. That means the way it loads up during corner, during smooth driving is different, and it's intuitive. So that is a plus point as well. It gives you the kind of correct loading. Basically, it's almost like a point and shoot SUV for everyday people. Again, don't even think that what I'm saying here means this guy matches up to a Cayenne or whatever. No way. It's not that kind of level, but it's still pretty nice. All right, we're here. Alright, let's continue the video later. And if you are watching this video as someone who's not from Malaysia, this is the place where all car guys from the Klang Valley region, the central Kuala Lumpur, PJ area, the car guys come here almost every weekend. You see us for a drive. So we're now going to head to another parking lot to just to do our walk around video comparing the old and the new one. Of course, mine is not the old first generation 2015 model. Mine already has the updated leather wrap dashboard, leather wrap headrest, and but stylistically, exterior wise, there are no distinction between the first version and mine. So yeah, now I'm gonna wait for them, see where they are. Slowly drive slowly. See, a lot of people ask me, what if the batteries are down? Do you still get... The funny thing is, even if you look at the battery gauge as fully emptied, the moment you put your foot down, you will still hear the sound from the electric motor. You will still feel the power being delivered to the rear. There's always reserves. Okay, there they are. Ooh, the sun. Wow, the glare. This is the type of glare that killed James Dean in the in his Porsche 356. It was a direct glare on the horizon and he couldn't see the car coming and just went head on into the car and then boom, died. Anyway, no more speed bumps, I presume. See, these tires are pretty alright, you know, consistent, and in terms of the grip levels. I'm scared that motorcycle. Let me overtake him. It's always better to go to the single lane section, then only let it rip. It's pretty amazing, a 2-liter engine on a car that is a Leviathan, basically, can not only hold itself, perform reasonably efficient, and pulls. At this juncture, the main pulling power is always from the engine, and it delivers, man. Fuck off lah, S-Class. Please. Sorry for the swearing. Ease out and go back in. At the temple. Not here. Here. Eyes closed! Ah!
Yes, bro.
Hey, from up there can go in or not, the temple?
Can, is it can?
Can
Can up, from up can go right, is it can.
Go lah.
Okay.
You lead the way lah, bro. Usually they kept that gate open. So apparently it's closed now. Off limits. So yep, this car handles, be it the previous pre-facelift or the new facelift, handles brilliantly. And oh, they really closed it. Haha. How do we go in? No, it's not open. It's closed. It's closed. Ah, crap. Okay, let the car cool down. Cool off lap. So accidentally we came all the way up. Yeah, let's continue the video later. It drives well.